Hey everyone, back again with you. Just wanted to do a quick video today on the overview of my gun collection. This will be kind of the first overview that I've done on my gun collection, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more as I go throughout the years here, as this collection has grown pretty extensively in the amount of time that I've started. What you're looking at here is a collection that I've established over about a 2-year period, a little under 2 years. About 2 years ago I purchased my first pistol, which is the Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm. Prior to that I had really only used firearms in hunting situations and target practice with my dad. Did a couple trap shooting with my dad locally, but really nothing extensive at all. So when I had purchased that 9mm, my wife and I really got a liking to it, and have kind of purchased more firearms along the way that have kind of caught my attention and seemed like they'd be just more fun at the range. Not much of a hunter. I've gone small game hunting with my buddy a couple times, so really what you're seeing here is just recreational shooting, and I should mention concealed carry. My wife and I have both concealed carry permit holders, so we do have a couple concealed carry weapons. So what I really want to do is, again, just kind of show you an overview of it real quickly. I'm not going to go in depth on any of these weapons, but this will be the first update of my collection video. So, alright guys, so I thought I would start at the left-hand side of the table and move my way to the right. We'll start with the smaller guns. The first gun that we have here is a Beretta Bobcat Model 21A chambered in .22 long rifle. It was my wife's first purchase. Next we have a set of Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard 380s, and this is one of them is my wife's, one of is mine, and we use these for our concealed carry. Nice little pistols. Next we have the first pistol that I ever purchased, which was the Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm. Great gun. Again, it's that M&P series, so very reliable, very durable. Over to the left of that we have the Smith & Wesson M&P15T, which is the pistol version of the popular 1522. A lot of you might have that gun, which is the .22 long rifle pistol, or I should say rifle. It's based on their full-size AR-15. This is just the pistol version of that, and very cool. I have a lot of videos out there. If you're not familiar with it, check that out. Moving along, up on the top here we have the Draco-c AK-47 pistol, which I'm not sure if you guys will be familiar with or not. I do have a lot of videos out there, so if you're not, feel free to jump out to my channel and check that out. But this is just a pistol version of an AK-47. It's very cool. I bought this more as a novelty gun. Very hard to find nowadays. So I'm very happy I was able to purchase this at the time that I did. I'm glad I didn't hesitate on it. It's got a lot of modifications and updates. When I originally got it, it would have looked a lot more like an AK-47, which would have been a little bit more recognizable to some of you. So, but very cool gun. Like I said, Draco-c AK-47 pistol. Moving along, we'll start at the bottom, I think, over here and kind of move our way to the top. As many of you know, I've been working on this gun. I actually have a playlist and a video series out there on my channel of the upgrades and accessories I'm doing to this particular rifle, which is the Smith & Wesson M&P15T, or Tactical. So it's just an AR-15 by Smith & Wesson. A lot of modifications and updates to this gun. If you're interested in that, like I said, jump out to my channel and check that out. Next on the list is a recent acquisition that I had made. I don't actually have any videos out there on this particular rifle as of yet. It's a very popular rifle. Obviously many of you have seen it already or already have one, I'm sure. But this is the Chinese Norinco SKS, and this is, like I said, just purchased recently. I haven't even fired this yet. Still have to break it down, clean it up, and inspect it before I do anything. But all the numbers match, and was really excited to pick this up. You used to be able to find these dirt cheap. 3 or 4 years ago you could probably purchase them for $100. Now they're in the $300 range. So this is one of those guns that you definitely can probably make a profit on if you go ahead and buy it as an investment tool. The next one we have in the collection here, I do actually have a video out there. This is another recent acquisition I had made. This is the Berthier Carbine, model 1892, otherwise known as the Mosin de Cavalerie, model 1892, and it is a French bolt-action rifle. It was actually made in 1895, so at this point right now it's 117 years old, so a very cool rifle. I was really excited to find this. I do have a video out there, like I mentioned, where I do shoot it, so if you're interested in that, check that out. As you can see, it does have a detachable bayonet, and that thing is sweet. It is, I believe, 15.5 inches long, and it's got blood fullers on the both right and left hand side, as well as the top of the blade. I do actually have a video out there on my channel of the bayonet and its history as well, so if you're interested in that, check that out. Next on the list is a gun I haven't really done a whole lot of research on as far as the markings and all that good stuff, where it came from. I bought this, this was actually one of my second or third guns I purchased. I just had a buddy who we went to the range with, and I shot it and just loved it, fell in love with it, so I found one of these and at a local gun store and purchased it without even thinking. It's one of those kind of spontaneous purchases. Really happy I did, though. As you know, this is a popular Mosin Nagant Model 44, so it's the carbine version. This one I believe was made in 1955, so one of the last years of manufacture for this particular carbine. It is in bad shape. The stock is really beat up, which, you know, just gives it a little bit of character, I believe, in my eyes. The price I got it for, I think most of these run for about $300 nowadays. At the time I purchased it for $150. It was more of just kind of a novelty gun for me at that point. So I got kind of a steal on it. All the numbers do match except for the bolt, which is got one of them electric pencil numbers in it, which generally means it was done by Re-Arsenal. But it does have, as you can see, the flip-out bayonet all attached there, and I do have a video of me out there shooting this rifle. It's got one hell of a muzzle flash, so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, jump out and check that out. This is one of the rifles, actually my last purchase. This was the most recent purchase. As you can see, the sticker's actually still on here. Haven't gotten around to doing anything with this gun yet, still packed with Cosmoline, but this is another Mosin Nagant Model 9130. All matching numbers. Found this at a local gun store, and the reason that I jumped on it right away was the price. I think I got it for $150, and second, because it was a hex receiver, and as many of you know that are into these types of rifles, that's a little bit more rare. I think they only made them from 1930 to 1936 or something like that, so just a limited number stretch of years where they actually made the hex receiver like that, so a little bit more of a collectible item. Not a whole lot more, but you know, in a 9130 standpoint, since there's so many of them out there, you'll take whatever you can get, I guess, for collectability. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's the overview. I'm hoping that that isn't going to be the end of it for a long period of time here, because I certainly like to add to my collection. The gun safe I got can hold 10 guns, so not at capacity at this point, but we're getting close. So, alright guys, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for some more. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.